Hi everyone, and today I'm going to show you on how to create a realistic raccoon with just 3 brushes, one a realism brush and 2 emoji brushes that I cannot name because some artists literally name their brushes by emoji, so I can't really exactly give you the name really, but however just search up hair brushes and you'll get the result you would be looking for. Okay, now for heel, so as you can see for heel, I did a big gray dot, and I added like a black eye. Really, the eye doesn't have to be complicating. You just have to add a big black circle with a little white dot with a little detail surrounding the little white dot. I would say that's kind of like the light reflecting, or it could be anything. Now for here, I added some dark blush strokes around the eyes, followed by brighter light strokes, like this little details of lines and some full-on white color around this area, some with light brown color and some dark brown color. It's kind of progressively getting darker as you can see, and some white type of detail I added as well, and some thin white detail white brush strokes over there as well. Now over there, I changed the background to black because I realized it would be more helpful and I could focus more detail on what I'm working on, which is the raccoon, so I changed it to that. See, I even added some sparks, small spiky for over there. I did eventually later blow it only a little bit, not too much, because if you blow it too much, you wouldn't really see anything. Now over here, you can just ignore the body because I did not include that. I ran into too many difficulties, unfortunately, but people seem to enjoy the fact that I did zoom in the animal closer to only include the face, which turned out to be a better result, much better than I anticipated. So I was glad I found that detail. It doesn't have to exactly be perfect because in art nothing can be perfect. There's any detail that you can add on the drawing which would still look good. Really, if it looks good and the results turned out great, then that's everything you need to move on to the next step. Now as you can see over here, I selected half of the face, copied, pasted, and reflect it because it looks more professional when it's symmetrical, really which shows full proportional scale, correctness, and other things as well that I needed to include. I added some dark four strokes and some light brush strokes as well. If the circle is looking very weird, just slightly erase it. You would not need it later on. And here I decided to add the nose. The nose doesn't really need to be complicating. It can be a big black dot, but don't only just make it a big black dot. Add a little bit of detail because if you want to make so realistic, semi-realistic, maybe full realism, you would notice that they add as much details as you can because those categories of drawings are the reason why they're realistic and why many people, including me and you, enjoy them. Now over here, add like some dark color over here alongside with some light brush strokes. Like only like light full brush strokes from the Lana Realism brush. And if you want to search up Lana Realism brush, it's LANAREALISM. Just search that up. Now you just add some detail over here, add like a curvy white line, and just ignore the mouth. You would not need that. And I include the ear, just like add like a slab of white and shade it with like a faded color of gray and dark gray in the middle with some small fur detail. And add some dark fur surrounding the light color to make it look more exotic and elegant. Just add some fur over here, some dark fur there, pairing up with the white. And over here, I realized I had to make this darker and had to copy and paste it. Otherwise, it may potentially not look good. So I had to do that detail. Now just add some shades of like light color, just like quickly tap on it to make it look like a bit blurry kind of thing, but in a good way. And now just like add some details like darker and lighter somewhere around that. Add some like slabs of light color gray over here. Add some like rich light darkest or brownish color around the eyes, somewhat overlapping the white but not too much. Add some whiskers. I eventually blurred the whiskers a little bit to make it look more distinctive and elegant. Add some dark brown over here. I put some dark black strokes over there as well. I used some special effects like vivid light, linear light. Those are my favorite effects because they make everything look so much more elegant, fancy, and better results. I added a little bit of add light effect, so add that as well. I made it slightly darker, like grayish mixed with brownness, and for the ears, just make it white little bit darker, and slowly coming to a halt on the black area of the ear. And there you have it. This is how you'll make a realistic raccoon with 3 brushes, and very easy. I hope you find this video useful, and goodbye everyone. Have a good day.